everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make some faux Faux-roni, basically with cauliflower rice. I don't know about you guys, but I grew up on Rice-a-roni and I've been missing it since I've been low carb. So join me. It's going to be great. We're going to use a 10-ounce bag of cauliflower rice. This is just Walmart brand. I'm going to make mine in my Instant Pot, but we're not going to pressure cook it. I'm just going to use that to saute. We're going to use some butter. We're going to use some chicken broth. This is reduced sodium chicken broth. We're going to use some herbox, which is basically like a bouillon packet that's got no salt in it, some poultry seasoning, as well as some parsley. That I like to have that look of Rice-a-roni, has like parsley flakes in it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our Instant Pot on saute. Then we're going to go ahead and drop in our cauliflower rice. Now, if you've never done this before, it's very simple. You basically pour it in while it's frozen, cover it, let it steam itself, defrosted. Then this takes, I don't know, about 5 to 10 minutes. Really depends on how, if you let your pan heat up. And then you're going to go ahead and uncover it and like brown it off. But we'll show you that in a second. We're going to use 1 cup of chicken broth. We're going to mix in the 1 packet of herbox. This again is sodium-free chicken herbox. And then 1 tablespoon-ish of poultry seasoning. Now, this was a first time making this recipe, so I really kind of just used like the cereal spoon and tested it out. I just think it came out amazing this way. Whatever proportions that I did is perfect. But you can actually taste this broth to get the taste of what it might be like. And you're probably just going to have to add salt because of cauliflower rice does absorb a lot of salt. So I mixed this all into a measuring cup and I just used my whisk to beat it up together. And you want to mix it until it's really well combined. It will separate a little bit. The parsley will float to the top. So you're going to mix it again before you add it. But definitely do that. Set it aside. We're going to add some pink Himalayan sea salt, about a teaspoon. But you go ahead and measure that with whatever proportions you like for salt. And if you use regular chicken broth, then you really don't want to use any salt at all. But taste it. That's what you have to do. So this is where we're cooking off all of the moisture. When you're going to keep moving it around, not constantly, but you're going to move it around until you really hear it stop sizzling. So this is me just breaking apart some frozen chunks. I didn't have the patience to wait for it to totally defrost under the cover because I don't have patience sometimes. So once it stops sizzling, we're going to go ahead and add some butter. So if you've ever made rice-a-roni, you know that you brown the rice and the vermicelli in butter, and that's what makes it that toasty, crispy bits. So that's what we're doing now. We're adding, this is about 2 tablespoons of Kerrygold butter, but you don't have to have Kerrygold, but that's just really what makes it delicious. And now we're going to go ahead and try to brown our rice. Again, this depends on your patience level. Definitely you have to have patience for this because it will take a little bit longer for it to get like brownish. And you can see it is getting a little brown. It's starting to stick to the bottom of the pan. I'm getting that fond that we really do like, that actually gives it that toasty, nutty flavor. And this is me wiping the steam off the lens. But as you saw, I just really mixed that sauce in well, and I'm going to use my rubber spatula to get out all those little seasoning bits because you don't want to leave any parsley behind. And just like when making rice-a-roni, we want to have this cook down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on saute. I'm actually going to try to turn the saute up. I don't know if you know, but a lot of Instant Pots, you can have more heat on your saute or less heat on your saute. And I'm not trying to use the word saute a lot, but that's what the button is called. So I'm going to increase the level of my heat on my saute to high so I can get it boiling. If you can kind of see, the one area is only boiling at this point. So I went ahead and I tried to level it up. So how this works in my machine is I press the saute and hold it. Press the more button, press the plus button. I forgot already. How did I forget already? But then you'll see it all starts to bubble and cook down. You're going to want to cook it down uncovered, and then you continue to cook it until all the moisture is absorbed, just like rice-a-roni. I did have to turn my Instant Pot saute back on because the entire process from steaming to finish was more than the 30 minutes that comes on a saute button. And then that's it. You just serve it. And it was amazing. I hope you guys try it. If you do, let me know if you like it. It was so good. Next, we're going to try it with beef because beef rice-a-roni is the bomb too. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Anybody who might be interested in reducing their carbs or trying something different. And if you haven't, click subscribe. When you do, a little bell will pop up. When you ring that bell, YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye.